Arriving from Athens, the Defence Minister of Greece came to pay tribute to their sacrifice this week. After his tour of the prison, we asked the minister if it was now time the British government apologised for what happened here.
The answer is not simple. You understand? They have to. But so many years have passed since then. This matter has almost been exhausted.
But not for this man. THASSOS was tortured for 18 days. He said the psychological abuse was the worst. A British interrogator told him, "You'll die every day in here like a pig in your own blood and mud."
They put a wet blanket on my face to make it difficult to breathe and placed a bucket over my head. My hands were tied. The British soldiers started hitting me, whipping my back and feet, using truncheons on my knees. They would do it in shifts.
Evangelos Palikades was the last of the freedom fighters to fall to his death from this noose in the prison, and also the youngest, just 19 years old. His family stood outside the prison gates as he was executed.
I felt so much pain, also the whole family. The first years, so much anger, rage. It gets softer over the years, but it has never gone away.
The scene is just outside Nicosia, and these pictures underline the fact that with the recent flare-up of AOCA activity, the security forces can take no chances. Every bridge is a potential danger and a likely place for a bomb to have been planted. Patrols on the search for hidden arms or suspects may themselves run into trouble. They must always be on the lookout for a mine, a bomb, or an ambush.
The UK's Minister of State for Europe, Sir Alan Duncan, said after the out-of-court settlement was announced, "We must not forget the past. Indeed, we must learn from it. But the most important thing is to look to the future." The settlement does not constitute any admission of liability and is not a precedent in respect to any potential future claims against the government. Standing in the mountains far above Nicosia, the statue of one of the freedom fighters whose nom de guerre was the Eagle of the Cross. He fought to the death against British soldiers who surrounded his hideout in this cave. They poured petrol into it and burnt him alive. But the land his gaze is forever fixed on is now free. David Chater, Al Jazeera, the TROODOS Mountains.